Merry Gothmas. This is the last Advent calendar tea review for 2024. And today's tea is Blooming Rose Black Tea from Vahdam, India. And this one has, I read it in advance and I'm going to try and remember everything. Black tea, rose petals, pistachios, almonds, and saffron. You can smell the rose straight up front. It smells like perfume. It's been a while since I've had anything with rose in it. I believe there was a Middle Eastern market I went to in Albuquerque that I'd gotten some treats. I'd gotten some Turkish tea with cardamom, not tea, I mean coffee, Turkish style coffee with cardamom, and some Turkish delight, and I believe it was a rose soda, I think. Or the Turkish delights were flavored rose. One of the two was rose flavored, and I'd also gotten a not a sandwich but a wrap or something. I got myself a whole lunch. A couple of the brothers that I worked with at Walmart that were in or one worked in health and beauty or cosmetics, and the other one worked in another department. And they had recommended I check out the market, and I did. Rose is a nice flavor for tea, and I wish I had some rose flavored Turkish delight. Some people say it tastes like soap, but I like cilantro, and to me, cilantro doesn't taste like soap. So that's probably why I don't taste the soapiness. Some people do. Let me see if I can pick out the other flavors. I'm tasting some nuts now on the back end. Maybe perhaps a combination of the almond and pistachio. I apologize for being such a downer this year. Um, Things have gone well this year, off and on. Like I said, I did finally get the opportunity to get a home loan or pre-approved, but yeah, those hidden fees will get you. So that ended up causing a lot of problems, and the fact that every time I wanted to look at a house, it was bought by a big company or somebody else. And finally got my that tax money, but I have to find somewhere to cash it. So it's just one of those years. It's like, oh, good news is you have this. However, you got to do this to get it. You got that, that's pretty much the thing. Here, you got this, but let's make it, let's make it a bit difficult. And it's not like I don't believe in conspiracy theories and things going wrong because it's me or whatever. It's just circumstances were just kind of that way, that things are just hard to get. And hopefully the new year will find me in an affordable apartment. This year's just been bad all the way around. Apartments are hard to come by because people are leaving expensive places like this to go into less expensive places, and you have too many people who need the same thing. So it's a tight market. Competition. And I'm hoping, like I said, I'm hoping soon to get out of this into a different place. We'll keep looking. Oh, good news. It's Stitch's third Christmas. She turned 2 in July, and I got her September of 2022 when she was 2 months old. So, yeah, she was born, July 22nd, I believe, 2022. I have her birthday written down on a calendar, which is stashed away somewhere. Um, yeah, this was the first year I didn't put up a tree. Being a cat, she doesn't really think about that, so she hasn't really noticed. But I think about it, and it makes me kind of sad that I didn't put up a tree for her to play with. But there are reasons. This year's just been something else. It's like hoping to have this place until I can get something else. But now I'm going to have to find something else anyway. It's been it's a small place. I was allowed to fix up a little bit, just decorate. But part of me wants to be able to do more. But that's okay. But it's this year's behind us, pretty much almost behind us. Next week will be New Year's, and then I will break out the positive stuff can, and we will go through the good things that happened that I remember to write down, and we'll find out if some of the things that I wanted to happen happened or not. If some of the things I wanted to happen will happen or did happen or not. So as a year, that's as a year, bleh, as it is every year. There's always things that I hope will happen that don't, and that's just normal. So anyway, back to the tea. Yeah, toward the end, like I said, I'm getting more of the flavor of the nuts. It starts out with a nice strong rose flavor and scent, and then the nuts come out toward the end slowly, and then toward the bottom of the cup, it tastes more like roasted nuts. The saffron, again, I'm not quite sure what the function it is of flavor or smell really, except it might accentuate the floral flavor of the roses a bit. That's my guess. So that's another tea done. Our first foray into doing a tea advent calendar. If you would like to see me do something like this next year, please let me know in the comments. And what would you like to see me do? What kind of advent calendar, if we do another advent calendar? Brutalities has one. So that might be interesting. Or we could do something else. It would be nice if I could find a 24-pack of beer. Different types of beer. But we do beer anyway, though. I haven't done any Christmas themed beers in a while, and I didn't do any this year. For Christmas, I did Halloween. Halloween is my more favorite time. Gothmas is fun, but Gothmas just wasn't as gothy this year as it has been in the years past. So yeah, this was more mainstream Christmas than Gothmas. But yeah, again, if you want to see me do another advent calendar, let me know. Well, that way I can write it down and hopefully remember to buy a different one. Again, Brutalities has one. Other places have them. There are the traditional chocolate ones, but everybody does that. So, you know me, if it's something that everybody does, I tend to not do that unless I need filler. Okay, but this one was interesting because it's different. It's teas from India, so that was different for the channel and different for me as well. And I love the artwork on this. It's pretty, and I will keep it. And because it is pretty much year round, not year round, but every year, you can use it every year. I am going to save it, and I'm going to perhaps use it for other things, for Christmas, for myself, not for the channel, because I don't want to keep showing this every year like I do the positive stuff can. However, if I get some teas that aren't in an advent calendar and they are in a box or whatever, and they're one for each day of the holiday of Gothmas, Christmas, I will probably use it then. Anyway, I've rambled long enough. I'm going to let you guys go. If you like these videos, please give them a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, hit the bell once. If you want notifications, hit the bell a second time. Feel free to comment, but again, keep it friendly. Discussion's fine, debate's fine, disagreements are fine, but just keep it friendly. Again, track responsibly, winterize your hearse, and give the designated Dracula a turn if they wish. Remember your 100 SPF and your umbrellas and your parasols so you don't turn into a pile of ash. I want to see all of you tomorrow when we do our last Gothmas video. We'll have a different liqueur we haven't seen before, and maybe I'll bring out one of the ones I bought with some eggnog. I have a recipe that I've made up that's new to me, so I might give that a try as well. And we will have another Kringle. I'll just say that much. But you guys have Kringle for Christmas, right? So that's it. Again, I shall see you tomorrow. I love you guys. Have a warm cup of tea or coffee, and stay safe. Have fun. Whatever holiday you celebrate, enjoy. Bye now.